Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I've got for you this absolutely gorgeous Vauxhall Meriva. Now as always, what I'm going to do is a quick walk around just so you can see the condition of the car, and then we're going to jump inside and I'm going to show you all the interior features and gizmos and gadgets and everything that this car comes with. So this is a Vauxhall Meriva design finished in silver. It has a 1.6 liter petrol engine and it is classed as a small MPV. It puts out 103 brake horsepower, and it was first registered on the 13th of January 2010. It has a valid MOT until the 23rd of January 2026, and the road tax is £255 per year. Insurance group, it sits in the insurance group 12E, which is quite low in the insurance bracket, and that means it's not going to break the bank to insure this thing. And it has a fuel economy of 31 miles per gallon around town, 52 miles per gallon on a motorway run, with a combined fuel economy of 42 miles per gallon, which is absolutely fantastic for a little car like this. Performance, it's 112 miles per hour, and the last MOT was advisory free as well. So basically everything that was needed to this car has been sorted, it's all done, so it's all ready to go. Now, as always, I'm going to point out the tires, which are in very, very good condition. It's got brand new wheel hubs. They're not alloys, so these are steel wheels, but on top they've got this plastic, but they are brand new. And they do look like alloy wheels, to be honest. But they are in very, very good. I mean, obviously they are brand new. But the whole car is, do you know what? I was very surprised when I first got this, because the amount of spec that it has for the age, it kind of blew me away a bit. And I'll show you now why. So let's have a look inside. So you've got front electric windows, and as you can see, the car is in excellent condition. The seats are in very, very good condition as well. As you can see, there's no tears or rips or anything, and nothing underneath there as well. And glove box, nice and massive. You've got your owner's manual in there as well, and then you've got the two lighters that you can plug in there. I'll show you in a second. But yeah, obviously the seat moves forwards and backwards. I mean, it's normal. Let's have a look at the back. So at the back, you've got manual winding windows. Unfortunately, these are not electric, but there's plenty of things that makes up for that. So firstly, I do want to point out that it does have tinted windows on the rear. So compared to the front ones, these are tinted, which gives kids more protection from the nasty UV rays. Again, the seats, which I want to point out, are in fantastic condition. They look like nobody has even ever sat in them. And a really cool thing with this is that you do get these folding trays on both sides, which again, that's perfect for kids, so they can have the little snacks here, toys and whatever. You can put a drink in here as well, so it's fantastic. Like, this is a perfect family car. You do have this net on the back here as well, so you can put the, again, snacks, iPads, stuff like that in there. And that there, so you've got controls for the radios in the back as well, which I was very surprised. So you can actually change CDs, that's for your tuner, on and off. And it's got another thing here, if you can see. I wanted to show you this when I got to the front, but I might as well just show you now. So you plug two sets of headphones, and then you've got your volume for each one. You plug a CD with Elsa and Frozen and whatever else, put the headphones on, and then can listen in peace while you drive in peace, which is fantastic. I absolutely love that little feature, and it's not something I would expect to find on a car of this age, to be honest. I mean, that's more for like limousines kind of thing, isn't it? Anyway, another cool little party trick is the seats do slide forwards and backwards. You do have a little lever here. I don't know if you can see it, that one. So you can actually slide the seat just like that, and that gives you more space in the boot. and you can obviously slide it back, and you can do the same with both. It's not easy doing it with one hand, but and you can also drop the seats down if you need more space in the boot, which again is fantastic. Right, let's go over to the boot. Lifts up like this, and this is a very, very decent size for the class of the car. The parcel shelf moves back like this. Well, you can leave it like that, and you've got plenty of space in here. You've got these two little cubbies on each side, and then down here, what should have been a spare tire is just more storage, because this one doesn't come with a spare tire, unfortunately. Yeah, it's just manufacturers trying to save costs and not putting spare tires in cars anymore, which I think is ridiculous. But anyway, but I haven't still shown you the best part of the car yet, which I will get to that in a second. Again, you've got same thing on this side. Trays, they just fall down like that, and they are quite sturdy as well. Actually, you have to put a lot of force when you press it down, so it, yeah, it's not like it's gonna fall down easily. And again, the middle seat, you can just drop this down like that, and obviously it folds all the way down, but I don't want to do that because then it's going to be hard to put it back. So you can use this as an armrest as well if you want. And let's head over to the driver's side. Driver's side, right. Obviously you've got controls for both windows over here. You do have electric mirrors as well, and just to show you the driver's seat, which again is in fantastic condition. I mean, you wouldn't think that somebody sat in the seat. You've got your light controls here, so you've got front and rear fog lights. Then you've got your lights, your like main lights. This is to adjust the intensity of the light in the dashboard, and this is to adjust the position of the headlamps. Just move the seat back. So the really cool things that I haven't shown you yet are the two sunroofs. Yes, two sunroofs that this car comes with. So you've got this one, and then you've got one on the rear as well, which I don't think I've shown you. I've left them open just so you can see. So this one tilts and slides as well, and the one on the rear all just tilts up like that. But how cool is this? It's like kids have their own little sunroof. It is. Obviously, you can cover it up if you want, but yeah, they get their own sunroof, which is fantastic. And then obviously you've got this one here at the front as well. Let me just grab the key. We're going to jump in. I'm going to start her up. Just wait until you see the mileage on this thing. Bear in mind, it's a 2010 car. Key goes into the ignition. If I can find the ignition. Oh yeah, here it is. You've probably already seen the mileage. All the lights come on as they should. Car starts straight away. No issues whatsoever. But yeah, this car's only covered 51,717 miles. 2010. And it drives like smooth as butter. It's so smooth the way it drives. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything different from that kind of mileage anyway, but it's been very well looked after. You do have multifunction steering wheel, so you've got controls on the steering wheel for radio, volume, and stuff like that. It also comes with cruise control, which is, again, it's fantastic. If you're driving on the motorway 70 miles an hour, turn the cruise control on, and the car will just coast at whatever speed you have it set. In the dashboard there, so you've got your water temperature over on the right. This is your rev counter, your speedometer, and then you've got your fuel gauge there as well. And as you can see, there's absolutely no warning lights on the dash whatsoever, with the exception of the handbrake. That's because the handbrake is up, but I can easily fix that. If I put the handbrake down, that goes away. So easy as that. So there's no warning lights. The car drives beautiful. Now, over there, you've got your main screen, and let me see if I can. Let me see if there's any. radio stations I can get. You hear something. There you go. So radio works absolutely fine. Obviously, I won't leave the music on because I don't want YouTube to strike my video. But yeah, radio works absolutely fine. I've just turned it off now, and you can see there the time, which is 10:07, which is very accurate as well. And it's 27 of the second, 2025. That's accurate as well. And then you've got 8 degrees outside, which it feels like that as well. Um, Down here, you've got 2 air vents with your hazard lights up there. This is your radio control, as you've seen already. So AM, FM, CD settings, bass, treble. This is where you search for different radio stations. And then there's your presets. It also has it takes CDs and MP3s as well, which is great. Moving down here, you've got your climate control. So you've got um, fan on 4 speeds. This is where you select the temperature. This is where you select where you want the air to come out from. AC, rear window defrost, recirculate, and then you can open that up like that. You've got a little bit of storage in there and a 12-volt socket just there as well. Down there, you've got a little cubby. One thing I do want to point out is that you probably see it's got these few little scratches here, but I mean, it's a 15-year-old car. It happened. I mean, basically, it's not a brand new car. I know it's covered only 51,000 miles, but it's still 15 years old. So you would expect to have some little, like, superficial little scratches here and there, but it's just normal. It's a normal wear and tear that would happen in a car. You got a couple of coin slots here, which is perfect. You can put I think it's like for £3 or something, but this is perfect if you want to, when you go shopping, you can take a little coin there to remove the trolley. Obviously, that only applies to like Aldi and Lidl and stuff, but yeah, you've got some coin slots there. 2 cup holders, I've already said. Nice 5-speed gearbox. I'm just going to put my foot on the clutch and go through all the gears just so you can see that there's no crunching. You're not struggling to get into gears. The clutch is perfect in the middle. It's not too high, it's not too low. It's perfect. You got a nice little cubby here as well. Good old manual handbrake, which if you've watched any of my other videos, you know I'm a big fan of manual handbrakes because they very, very, very rarely go wrong. Sorry. They very, very, very rarely go wrong. And if they do go wrong, they are very cheap to fix because there's usually just a cable that needs tidying up or something like that. But yeah, electronic ones, not a big fan. These are the controls that I was telling you earlier. So you can plug the headphones in here and then you've got your volume. So you press on that and you just change the volume of each individual headphone. And then over here, they can change the radio stations or they can change the next song on the CD and stuff. So it's perfect. Obviously, you've got your rear view mirror there, you've got your interior lights, and these are the buttons for the sunroofs. So you press this button here, sorry, and that just brings that. So this button closer to you operates the rear sunroof, and then this button here operates the sunroof above you, and then you can press this button again and you can tilt it upwards as well. Press this down to bring it down, just like that. Obviously, like I said, you can actually close these just like that, so you don't have sun getting in. But at this point, I want sun. I want the sun. I'm just had enough of rain, to be honest. The horn works absolutely fine, as I've just demonstrated. But yeah, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this, and it drives smooth as butter. Like, you can't even hear the engine. Like, you can look at the rev counter, you can see it. There's no oscillations in the rev counter, so there's no misfires or anything like that. It's just a perfect smooth little car. It's a perfect family car as well. And for the price that it's going to go up, It's absolutely ridiculous. It's a steal. Like, you can buy a push bike for more money than what this car is going to go up for sale, which is it's fantastic. Right, I'm going to go and park this little beast up, and then I'm going to have to take photos of another little beast, which is a little bit older than this one, but even that one has lower miles still than this one. So this one is 51,000, but that one is even lower mileage, and I'm talking about sorry, I'm losing the ability of speak. Um, that one is a Honda Jazz, and that one is going to be a lot, um, a lot more expensive than this one because, well, Honda tends to keep its value high as well, and it is less miles than this one as well. So, not a lot more expensive, but it will be more expensive than this one. But this is honestly for a family. It's perfect, or just something to tie you up for the next year, maybe. Let's say your car just broke down. You need something cheap, nice, good, reliable, um, with a long MOT that you can carry the kids in. Look no further. Like, genuinely look no further. For like I said, for the price, 12-month MOT car, mint. Right. Thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate you sticking all the way to the end. I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, give me a call if you're interested in the car, obviously. You can find me on 01684 355032, or you can email me at www.vindemotos.co.uk. No, sorry, that's the website, www.vindemotos.co.uk. You can email me at vindemotos@gmail.com. Here's another really cool thing. I really love the effect of this. It's like, see how cool that looks. Nice. Right. With that being said, I bid you farewell, and hopefully I will see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.